Hey everyone, down here from the Turbo Concept here, back in the comic studio, where today we're gonna be reviewing for some Lost in Dreamland comics as well for this very one time. But now in this comic studio, wasn't absolutely having for such as vehicles, but looks like there is only lives for only to do this as well. So and for the last couple of videos before it was going to be corrupted as well, and so we just view for some sort of like these things, as we said for all you know, that we completely reviewed for this one comic. It was Lost in Dreamland. So today we're going to be browsing Lost in Dreamland comics, and let's just jump it all the way in. And we'll be not able to see for this out. Let's just scroll all the way down, and nothing shouldn't be able to be seen here for just a little bit for our next page as well. So instead of the previous page, and we're gonna be trying to search around here for just Lost in Dreamland. We're gonna be going to the oldest, and let's just go. Here's the testing for one thing, and then says Lost in Dreamland. And then here we go. We're just gonna be going a little bit pretty earlier or fast because we already reviewed for this in the last video. And then this is the teaser of Lost in Dreamland. So it's gonna be for part 1, 2, 3, and 4. So here's the teaser. It is. We're gonna be reviewing for there's only one thing, and let's go to show some spoilers as we got to do. But nothing pretty happens. Let's go from over here to do this really first before that does not slightly gonna be popping out for some scammed ads for a little bit to do so as well. So we're gonna be coming around here. And what was that hell of a thing as well for just only one thing? So this is the description as well. I will note that even though I asked about who I should use a protagonist for the series, I decided for that for my specific purpose. Brownie was a good choice. So yes, can't wait to show you guys what all about here. The title is Lost in Dreamland Teaser. And it has so many comments around here, and especially there must be chestnut and cream unicorn and those tags as well. And we got 3 comments with multiple replies as well. So we have for to do this as well. We're reading it all for the 5 clips. This is a series where it just completely discontinues. So where she is gonna be trying to do so. Last thing I remember, I was in the theme park. Oh sweet, where is everyone? No panic, just going to get out of this place. That she'll be fine. And just then, this is Lost in Dreamland, a new series based on her weird obsession with theme parks. Right, that was pretty a little bit good. But the next thing we need to do is we're going to be going Welcome to Dreamland Part 1, Part 2. There's Ghost over here. In the last video in the Part 4, it's completely discontinued as well. So this is going to be the Part 1 that she was arise from the dead. And let's just get into this one as well for pretty first. Don't you know we have already to do this as we're completed in this last video. We just completed to do for is Lost in Dreamland. We have done this in the last video for the part 1 series. So as I'm going to be trying to do this as well. She was covered in blood, but she washed away for round for just only one thing as well. So this is Brownie Pembroke. And there's nothing about for some sort of a cookies like anyways as well. A dark like those ancient mans for like there's somewhere other cases. So let's go into another for Lost in Dreamland. Welcome to Son of a Dreamland as well. So, as we hear for the description in the last comic, this is not going to be so much awaited for the first comic in the Lost in Dreamland series. If you could boost this, that you would be so much appreciated. I have a lot of big plans of this series and I'm really passionate about it. So, it does have definitely have 5 comments. That was pretty right. And let's go into the Dreamland Part 2. There must be monsters anyway. And there must be 4 comments as we're going to be about to do this. As the description says, this is the next part of the Lost in Dreamland series. Brownie finds herself running a terrible dominating creature and hides inside the ride. But when one of the demons comrades showed up, Brownie hears something she wasn't meant to know. The more of the series that I make, the more excited that I get. The most high effort series yet, and I really hope you like it. Boasting appreciated. So, I'm pretty sure this isn't going to be going for around here. This is the part 2 that we are being waiting for. And I cannot see for this all around here because I might barely see. We're just about for multiple clips as well. So here we go. Well, this has been a nice talk, but I need to get going now. Goodbye. So the monster says, so the child runs away. It doesn't she know? She loves a good. I love a good chase. Oh sweet. Oh my God. She's still gonna be running away for all the way down here, chased by some sort of a ghost. Or maybe, could I hide something in the ride? The caravan coaster. Well, I don't have any other opinions or options. Weird, the doors are unlocked. Well, something is gonna be looking at horse mouths or something. I'll look when I was getting inside. By my own blasted existence, for where is that girl? Said the monsters. Hello, Fork Tongue as well. Shackles. That is pretty like this one as well. So, Fork Tongue and Shackles, both males as well. Fork Tongue is the smart one. Shackles is the sneaky one. They hate each other. They hate each other, but they hate anyone else even more of themselves, including such humans and cookies and other kinds of vehicles. Looking for children, but why are they? There are such as probably a monsters. Why are you searching here, oh brilliant Fork Tongue? So, there's a child. So, how fortunate is us? Not quite, fear, and she said in the caravan as well. So, oh dear, master, would you check it out to clean off? Yes, I might find it throughout the getaway. So, then shall we find her in the slumbering world and then will consume her very soul? I suppose there is nothing else that we can do. Soon that girl will be no longer as well. It was no more long time the master death to dreams. I overheard anything those demons that said, and that later she was into the music room, but unfortunately I'm not sure. I have so many questions. Who the master, what the gateway, and why they are looking for me. Well, at least looks like I'm safe in here based on what those guys said. They can't get in already. What is this music coming from the deeper inside of the ride? And just like that, we came from Paint 3D, and it was that more big than unusual that I never guessed. So we have just completely looked closer, and because she was just completely ran away for some sort of a monsters as well. So if I continue to scroll all the way left or right, I'm probably not sure. Something is actually pixely for about of this situation about here. So that is completely the end of this video already. And I completely cared about for just only one series things as well. So she was completely ran away. And then these are the two monsters that I just already saw, but I cannot believe they were actually rude. Of course, that isn't nothing that we shouldn't be able to do so as well. What all you have to do is going to be going all the way inside. So, she was hidden all the way down here until the last couple of clips that she's already said something shocking isn't going to be probably to do so as anyways. So, I discard this already and we're probably end of this video. So, that is the end of the part 2 already if you enjoy for this video. So, the part 3 is going to be coming up next on to the tomorrow morning as well, that we're going to be trying to do anyway. So thanks for watching, for all your support, and we'll be see you in the next part, and I hope you that we're going to be finding a little bit more as well. This is Turbo Concept is signing off, and I'll talk to you mini lads all later as well.